I want to quantify what's happening very simply. Globalism is where mega corporations come in, buy off your federal and local governments, and have the laws changed to give them unfair traded balance so they can consolidate control over every industry. Then they move into the police state phase, knowing that those populations are going to resist them. This is in the IMF and World Bank documents that linked in 2002. And, of course, the John Perkins, economic hitman, he wrote about it. Many others have exposed it. Then they come in with a police state, which they also privatize, so they make profits off of oppressing you. It's a extremely Machiavellian program of control. It's pure genius. But only a dumbed-down public can be defeated by this system. If you're aware of it and how illegitimate it is, and cut through the propaganda and stand up and say no, their system will fail. But because it's always covert and they always deny to your face what they're admittedly doing, it's hard to defeat when you've got a television head, couch potato population that doesn't see themselves in the role of freedom fighters. And if you go back to China 150 years ago, it was taken over by Western powers and divided into more than 10 different units. In some cases, there were more than 15 regions, generally about 11, controlled by different European powers, including the United States. The United States had a sector of China that it controlled and exploited. And so the United States, as we know it, doesn't exist. It's been absorbed by the North American Union system and the Transatlantic Treaty of 2007 with the EU under its rules. And under these new rules, the Bill of Rights and Constitution and the Congress itself has become ceremonial. They're nothing but managers and errand boys that carry out these larger operations. And so as this program of consolidation accelerates, they will continue to play nationalist tensions to get more defense funding in the name of countering China that they have built up. But they gave China the Panama Canal. They relinquished many areas of Africa to China. They've relinquished many areas of Asia to China. They have allowed China to build up high-tech weapon systems. They've given China these systems, and China is now the new model of the New World Order. So the United States is just a exploitation ground by the globalists, just like China is. The American people are going into an authoritarian system. Our old free society is being phased out. We are more and more becoming an unfree nation, just like China has been under tyranny for centuries. Mexico is under tyranny. Europe is sinking into tyranny. What is the EU? A bunch of unelected bureaucrats paid off by major corporations looting their population. It's the same global cabal, a global corporate governance system that has removed checks and balances and is setting up high-tech surveillance and oppression grids and private mercenary systems to oppress what's left of free humanity. And so the United States, while it's been funding the global empire, has been getting the blame for the crimes of the globalist. And now as we enter the final phase, the United States is being fully bankrupt and hung out to dry, and Maurice Strong and Kofi Annan and all these globalists are moving to China as their new command base.